This is Lady T 506. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a review of episode 2 of Brany and Ray J's Family Business, Basketball Wives, and What Chilli Wants. And on episode 2 of Brany and Ray J, they got to the reunion show of I Love Ray J, and some of the stuff on this episode I was just like, can they be more made up and acting on? It's like too rehearsed. Like when it was time for Ray J was in his trailer for the all the girls coming out, and it was like Cocktail, and he's looking like, oh my goodness, what is Cocktail doing here? What am I going to do? Maybe that's just me. That's what I got out of it. And he goes out there, he's talking about something. What are you doing here? We're over. Why are you here? And she's like, no, I know you're not going to be faithful. You're not ready to be committed to a relationship. And they get into an argument. He storms off the stage. They walk out all Brany, but Ray J, Cocktail, and Miss Brany, they're all in the hallway talking. Ray J, why do I keep calling him Brany? But Ray J, is like yelling at Cocktail's yelling at him, and Miss Bird is like, y'all, you need to just hush this, what the world's going on, because, I thought me and you, she think, Cocktail's like, Ray J, I thought me and you was together, what in the world's going on, why is this girl here? She don't know. Cocktail storms off, Miss Bird, she's sitting there like, oh my goodness, is it led to this? So, Ray J's like, well, I think I need to go talk to Cocktail. No, you should have went over there and talked to Miss Berry. But he didn't. He went and talked to Cocktail. It's like, Cocktail, man, what's going on? She's like, don't you know how much I loved you? He's like, well, I thought we were just going to be friends. She's like, well, I can't be this, that, and the third, and then you're making another season of I Love Ray J. How do you think that makes me feel? My goodness. So I guess they squashed whatever was going on between them. And, he goes back out there to talk to Miss Berry. Miss Berry's like, look, Ray J, I'm not into playing games. When you want to be a man and be into a relationship, come at me. So he was like, okay. And then, I guess it was late on that night, he gonna call her on the phone. I'm like, you couldn't be man enough to go see her in person? Maybe that was just me thinking. Brany, we getting over there to Brany. She was excited about going to the Grammys with Flo Rida. Then Flo Rida was like, I don't think it's good. People gonna be talking, so I don't think we should be doing this. And she's like, yeah, I understand, but she was hurt. I don't know if she was so much hurt when he said he did want to go, with the fact that she didn't want to go, but she didn't want him to not want to go with her. That's what I got out of it. And, her friend Shay, trying to, it's okay, Brany, everything's gonna be alright. They go out bowling. And I don't know what happens between the time I stopped and looked down and got a soda and looked up, but it was like 18 different dudes there. I'm like, weren't you fan all these men in that little short span of time? It's like you just looked down and looked up and bam, they was there. And I was like, oh my goodness. Maybe it's just me, but Shay seems like a little too over. I can't think of the word right now, but she's just a little too much for me. A little too loud, I'm doing this for TV. Please, I know some probably people I'm thinking, she ain't like Evan. That's just what I'm thinking. We done with, Brany and Ray J's Family Business. We don't go to Basketball Wives. It was Evelyn's birthday. They're all out at this little fancy dinner, and Roy's little dancer girl, she hops up there with all these other dancers and doing this dance, and I thought was very inappropriate for the setting. Evelyn, she's trying to have a little nice dinner out with her girls, and Royce is up there shaking her tail and doing this, that, and the third. Then in the midst of the party, I think it was Jennifer and some other girl just got to fighting. Evelyn should have sat up and like, hold up, y'all need to take that somewhere else. This is my birthday. I'm trying to have a good night. And y'all over here ruining it because of whatever beef y'all having with each other. I mean, y'all supposed to be grown women. Y'all need to handle that and not be doing this at, acting like that at my table while I'm trying to have a little nice dinner. And, basketball-wise, for the 2 episodes that I've seen it so far, it's just like, seems like it's always somewhere where they're getting drunk somewhere. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. First episode, went to dinner, was drinking. Went to a bar, was drinking. this episode out at her dinner. Well, like I said, her birthday was during, but it's like, are they ever gonna like show their lives as, you know, I'm a basketball wife, I'm a mom, I do this, that, and the third night. Ooh, I'm out partying with my girls. I hope as, you know, the season goes on that they will show more of them just not out partying, but, you know, actually being mothers and helping the community, you know, something. Now, that was basically all that went on Basketball Wives. Is, you know, Evelyn's birthday party, she trying to find the right place to have it. Roy's dancing, shaking her tail. You know, Jennifer and some other woman, I don't know if they said her name, but I didn't catch it. They arguing at the dinner table. So we're going to get on to what Chilli wants. And on what Chilli wants, you know, it seemed like that, what is her name? I'm going to put it down there because I can't remember it. You know, she's just finding just like random men just walking down the street. I thought she was going to like find them in a different way. You don't know what these mean. They could be a killer, they could be a stalker. You don't know. She just finding some random man that she thinks look nice. And Chilli goes out with one of the dudes, and I think his name is Christopher. If his name is not Christopher, I'm going to find out and put it down there. And, you know, they go rock climbing. He's talking about something, you know, trust me. I don't trust you. I don't even know you to trust you. He's already giving her son a nickname. I don't know, they just didn't seem to mesh together. I think her and Floyd Mayweather made a very cute couple, but we're going to see how that turns out. I just wish, you know, her little matchmaking friend or whatever she is, you know, would do a better job at, you know, finding the right kind of man and not just any old Joe off the street. Because that's what it seems like she's doing now. Just, ooh, there go a man. He looks tall. He looks kind of nice. Let me go grab him. Let him see if he wouldn't go out with Chilli. And you know, about 2/3 of the men, ooh, I'm going to go out with Chilli and be on TV. Shoot, yeah, I want to do that. That's what I'm getting out of it. I hope you enjoyed this review. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.